Hello everyone, it's Ethan from the Orlando Tours. Today is Saturday, November 12th, which is the opening day of the holiday celebrations here at Universal Orlando. We were here just this past Tuesday to cover all the construction, and we're getting a late start to this event today. It's been going on since the park opened, but I was working earlier. So parade starts at 5:30 tonight, studios closes at 8, and right now it's 5:20, so we have 10 minutes to get a nice spot for the parade for you guys. We mostly came to see that. We might be getting photos, filming on the GoPro, or we'll film on the camera, we haven't decided yet. And then I might catch Grinch Miss before Islands closes at 9, we'll see. They got some meet and greets at the end of the night, so we're gonna see how much we can do in the first night. There's a lot we gotta cover with this event, and I mean, we'll be back plenty of times, but I wanted to come on the opening night, so I'm gonna show you around, show you what's going on with this event, and stay tuned, let's head into the park. If it looks like I'm walking really fast and almost out of breath, that's because I am. It starts in 5 minutes, and I'm just trying to get a nice spot, or I might have to relocate and not be by the tree. But over here we have the Earl Squirrel Green and Red Coconut Club. I don't know if it's officially open yet, I don't see the right signage, but it's a special, it's like the Red Coconut Club. They had it the Dead Coconut Club for Halloween, and now it's the Green and Red Coconut for the holidays. So I'm assuming they might have some like Christmas themed drinks and stuff, alcohol and whatnot. A lot of Christmas merch here in the Universal Studio store. We did show some of the merch in our last video. And yeah, we're heading up to the arches. Yeah, from what I understand, it's gonna be packed by the Christmas tree like it was last year. And it's gonna be hard to find a spot over there. If we can't get one there, we're gonna have to go down by Hollywood and get a spot. As you can see, we're coming up to the arches. All of the garland and lights are all lit up. And the holiday event is from November 12th to January 1st. Seems a little bit shorter this year. And then we also have the new Christmas park wide loop playing. So we're coming up to the gate right now. Looks pretty busy over here. And they got both sides open, so we're gonna take advantage of that and find whichever line is shorter. And we gotta get the new holiday maps. I'm assuming they have some of those too. This side definitely is shorter. It's the brand new holiday maps they have here as you enter the park. Everyone here is lined up for the parade. It's gonna be pretty hard to find a spot. I can smell some like pine scent in the area. We're gonna see how close we can get over towards the Christmas tree. If not, we're gonna have to backtrack and watch it somewhere by Hollywood, which is the main spot we always watch it at. I know there is a special pass holder viewing for the parade this month as one of our pass holder benefits, but we're gonna try to find a nice spot for the parade, hopefully over by the Christmas tree, which is gonna be packed. And what's good is at least by the Christmas tree, it's gonna take probably about 20 minutes during the parade for the parade to actually reach by the tree, so we'll have a little bit more time to prepare and find a good spot, hopefully. Last year I was cramped between a stroller though. The Christmas tree's all decorated now. It wasn't fully decorated last time we came. It looks like to get on the other side of the street, you actually have to go behind the rope here. So that's what we're gonna do. And we have the brand new trivia store facade here as well. The parade is coming. So the parade just finished. We got it all on the GoPro, and we filmed a couple clips on the phone. Same exact parade as last year's. Nothing really new. Tree's all lit up now. It's a mess over here. So if you're gonna wait by the tree, I barely got a spot in time, but most of the time there's not gonna be a spot. Earl the squirrel is on the left part of the tree, and in the tribute store is getting packed right now because everyone's just walking in it. Looks like over here they're filming a hot set. It's in production. Yeah, probably some like a movie set they're just using it as. I don't know. A lot of confetti in the air and a lot of people on the floor. We're just trying to walk around. Seems like it's actually pretty busy everywhere around the park. Everyone's trying to make it towards New York where we were just watching the parade. It's a cluster over here. But yeah, we are heading around. It looks like there's a special holiday themed bar or something over here. Here's what we have on this menu. And this menu over here. Just pause the screen to read it. There are literally people everywhere. It's only the opening day. The busy Christmas season hasn't even started yet. But I bet the next few weeks the crowds will kind of die down, and then they'll pick back up again as the holiday picks up. We have these new, this new like photo op over here with these new light up reindeers. This is very pretty. This is cool. They did not have this last year. So crowds have died down over here in Hollywood. We're gonna head over to the Passenger Lounge. One of our benefits right now is that they've extended the lounge hours to park closing from today until the 18th. And yeah, we're gonna pick up our free pass holder decal in here. Or the squirrel sweatshirt. They have the new pass holder freestyle cups. There's some leftover Frankenstein popcorn buckets. We have these new freestyle cup holders for the holidays, and we have some new Christmas candles. And we just picked up the car decal. It's a little hard to see, but it says UOAP pass holder for the car. This park is open till 9 tonight. Islands is open till 8. And we got like 25 minutes to the last Grinchmas show of the night. We're gonna head into Grinchmas now, show you guys that. If we have time, we'll even show you the Harry Potter projection show. Then after that, we have this park open for a whole nother hour. So we're gonna come back here and do the tribute store, hopefully, if the crowds are not that busy. And we'll also check out some of the other stuff around the park, like Earl the Squirrel, some of the holiday lights, and just a few other, talk about the event, what this year has to offer and stuff. And yeah, we have about 10 minutes until the show. I don't know if there's gonna be any who's out in the street before we enter the Grinchmas show, but we're gonna find out for you guys, interact, and then do the show. We covered this in the last update, but the left turnstiles are closed right now because they're getting these new ticket scanners, which they're actually using right over here on the right side. So we're gonna use these ticket scanners to get into the park. The lights are very pretty over here. They have the maps as well. And we're heading through Islands. We're gonna head straight to Seuss Landing now. We also just had a hurricane a few days ago. This had a tarp over the scaffolding as they were repainting the building. Looks like they took it off to prepare for that hurricane. Haven't replaced it yet. But yeah, let's head into Seuss Landing now. Typically I'd ride all the coasters and stuff, but today we're celebrating the holidays, the start of the Christmas event. And ooh, the trees are not working right now by Seuss Landing for some reason. The little LED trees are supposed to light up. We have the fireworks from the Harry Potter projection show, which we might see later. But yeah, so these Seuss trees are supposed to light up with some holiday designs. They might have got messed up from the hurricane, I'm not quite sure. Okay, let's head into Seuss Landing. It's all themed though. I would assume that a lot of the Grinchmas showings were packed earlier. On opening day last year, it was very packed. This year, it was probably the same, but at the nighttime showings, probably quiet because everyone's seeing either the parade and staying in the other park, or they're seeing the Hogwarts show. But yeah, so hopefully Grinchmas has some seats available. We're gonna find out in a minute. And here's the entrance sign for Grinchmas. You're gonna be heading right into the theater. These are the show times. I think some of them might conflict with the app. Definitely check the app for the most accurate show times. So we're about to cut through a backstage path, and we're gonna enter the old Blue Man Group Theater, which is where they're having the Grinchmas show. May not be able to film on the way over there, but on the other side we could definitely film. Just depends on the backstage rules of filming. So you are allowed to film backstage during Horror Nights because they have it set up for the event. Like they should have it like that now, but they may not, so we'll find out. This used to be like the soundstage where they had the Cute for Hell block. I miss that haunted house. And here's where they have trees just to block viewing into the sound stages and stuff. But yeah, we're heading around. Grinchmas should be in stage 19 over here. This sound stage is actually the AEW wrestling, but over the one next to it where the Blue Man was, it's kind of attached, is where Grinchmas is. And this is a pretty quiet showing, so if it's packed throughout the whole day, you could just catch the last showing. It's pretty quiet. I kind of take that back. There's a line out here, but everyone's kind of heading in right now. There's a whole courtyard while you wait for the show. The restrooms are here. They have a snack stand over here, and they have a VIP section to the left over here. But we're just heading in line. Last year we went all the way down that whole path by Rocket. But yeah, as you can see, they have a queue set up over there for when it does get busy. Snack stand is closed right now, so if you do want the snacks, get here early. And this is Studios right over here. There's a line for Rip Ride Rocket. Yeah, it's heading to Grinchmas. Heading into the Blue Man Group soundstage.
Do we still have room down on board too? Let's get up the stairs. Okay. Yeah, that's why I'm sitting in
here. Looks like we have an upstairs viewing, seating. It's kind of a busy show, I guess. It kind of filled up pretty quick. Balcony seating's quite interesting. We have a decent view though. It's pretty neat.
Classic. As an added Christmas gift, this show features classic songs arranged by Chip Davis and Mannheim Steamroller. The holidays are about sharing with others, so we invite you to take plenty of photographs to share the memories with family and friends. Please refrain from using flash photography or any light source on your camera, as this will startle the Who's. And now, Universal Orlando asks that you open your heart and enjoy the Grinchmas Hula Days Spectacular.
Inside a snowflake, like the one on your sleeve, there happened a story you must see to believe. Way up in the mountains, in the high range of palm trees, lay the small town of Whoville, the home of the Whos. Now Arbor Day was fine, and Easter was pleasant, and every St. Vincent's Day they ate a pheasant. But every Who, from their 12 toes to their snout, they loved Christmas the most, without a single doubt. Ask any Who and they'll have this to say: there's no place like Whoville around Christmas Day.
in hopes that St. Nicholas soon will be here.
Merry Christmas!
Not yet!
Okay.
All right, everyone, Christmas Day is almost here! Oh my, this tree is not up to our festive standard. Where's Martha? Where's Martha?
She had a passion for all things holiday. Leading the decorating committee was the lovely Martha May.
Did someone call me? Hit me with a hot note, who Everybody's waiting for the memories of that. Christmas is here again. It'll be. We need more twinkling lights. We need more grumble-up rings. We need more corcupas. Corcupas.
And don't forget to vote for Martha as Whoville Decorator of the Year. That'll make an even 10! Yeah!
All right, Hughes. Hop to it.
Yes, every who here in Whoville like Christmas alive. But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, he did not.
Christmas music, it's joyful and triumphant.
The Grinch hates Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. But it could be that his head isn't screwed on quite right. Well, it could be that his shoes are too tight. But I think the most likely reason of all may just be that his heart is 2 sizes too small.
Hoover!
Says the Grinch, staring down from his cape with a sour, Grinchy frown at the warm, lighted windows below in our town. For he knows every who here in Whoville is busy now hanging up a mistletoe.
And they're hanging their stockings.
He snarls and he sneers.
Tomorrow's Christmas. It's practically here.
And he growls with his green, Grinchy fingers, nervously drumming.
I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming. But how?
Oh, the presents, the presents, the presents. We mustn't forget about the presents. Cindy Lou, Cindy Lou, Cindy Lou, where are you? Doesn't this seem a bit much?
Cindy Lou, you've been practicing your Christmas rapping. I am so proud of you.
Oh, mention not me, old sourpuss.
The Grinch.
Yes!
Well, who is he? Well, you see, Cindy Lou, the Grinch isn't really a who. He's more of a what?
Well, exactly. See, you'll understand such things when you grow into your nose.
Okay, everyone, we are 1 minute closer to Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Not yet! Let's decorate.
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find
Then the Grinch got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do. Come on, Max.
He laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat, and he chuckled and laughed.
What a great Grinchy trick! With this coat and this hat, I'll look just like St. Nick. I'm speaking in rhymes. Blast!
And I won't sing. Then
You bet!
All the windows were dark, quiet sleep filled the air, all the who's were all dreaming sweet dreams without care.
Merry Christmas!
You're having a bad dream. That's me. Sucker.
When he came to the first house on the square,
This is stop number one.
the old Grinchy Claus hissed as he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fists.
The roof? Yeah, I don't think so. What's next?
Then he slid down the chimney a rather tight pinch.
Get back.
But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch.
If Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch.
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant
Now that I can do.
around the whole room, and he took every present. He took their sing-dingles, their trimblers and puzzles. He took their pantooplers, their dazzlers, and their wuzzles. He cleaned out that ice box as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of Who Hat. He turned around fast and he saw a small Who, little Cindy Lou.
Santa Claus! Mom, why are you taking our Christmas tree?
Awkward.
But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick. He thought up a lie and he thought it up quick.
Why, my sweet little tot.
The fake Santa Claus lied.
You are not helping. There's a light on this tree. There won't light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there and bring it back here. I'm rhyming again.
Santa Claus, don't forget about the Grinch.
The Grinch?
Yes, I know he hates Christmas, and he's green with bad breath and smelly feet with shoes that are 2 sizes too small. But just because he's different, well, that doesn't mean he shouldn't get a present on Christmas. Good night.
You kid. Bad judge of character!
You're a
Pooh, pooh to the who's.
He was Grinchishly humming.
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up, and I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open for a minute or two, and then all the who's down in Trouville will all cry. Boo, hoo. And that is a noise that I simply must hear.
So the Grinch paused, and he put a hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow. But this sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so. It was merry. Merry. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, were singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling.
How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bands.
And he puzzled and puzzled till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas
He thought,
doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
and what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Hey. Max.
And now...
Merry Christmas!
Well, that's not Santa Claus! That's the Grinch! Mr. Grinch, why? Why are you dressed like Santa Claus?
Well, it's funny you should ask. Oh, all right. I took your sentimentals, your twinglers, your puzzles. I took your pantooklers, your dazzlers, and your wuzzles. I took all your Christmas presents, it's true. But, as this child's kindness, I bring them all back to you. I'm rhyming again. And I like it.
Your hair is so...
I know. Airy,
No,
racy, oily. I know what? How embarrassing.
no, it's warm.
Merry Christmas, Cindy Lou.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Grinch.
Welcome Christmas. Bring your cheer. Cheer to all who's far and near. I feel you Christmas.
I
Make sure you have all your items and take small children by the hand as you exit. Universal Orlando.
We just got out of the Grinchmas show. It's the same show as last year, maybe some minor changes, but it's a great show. Definitely very cute, good for the family and the little ones. Sing along with it. I may or may not post the full show. Probably gonna get copyrighted. If the audio is kind of messed up, it's probably because of that. But next we're gonna head over. This is about 30 minutes until the Hogwarts show stops going for the night. So we're gonna see the Hogwarts Castle show. After that, we're gonna go back to Islands. So yeah, with the Dr. Seuss area during the holidays, we have the Who's out during the day for meet and greets. You can take photos with them, interact with them. We did that a lot last year. And one of the Who's you can meet is the Grinch himself. He is in the building. You could get a autograph. You could talk to him, ask questions, get a photo with him. We have a whole video on that. We did that last year as well. We're definitely going to do that again this year. And a change that they had, we waited in about a 30-minute line last year, but this year it's all virtual lines. So you got to reserve a time right at the beginning of the day on the Universal app. And once you do that, you can actually meet the Grinch after reserving your virtual line. And I don't know if they drop more throughout the day, like they do with Mardi Gras floats, but I would check the app a lot throughout your visit. Try to get on early. If you're staying on property, you can actually reserve a virtual line from your hotel. And in my last video, I was also talking about how you could dine with the Grinch and some of the Who's. and I didn't know if it was like a lunch, breakfast, or dinner thing. It's actually a breakfast with the Grinch. So that's another cool upcharge you could do. You can actually dine with the Grinch, eat with him, talk to him, interact with him, and that sounds really neat. And last year they had a special holiday VIP tour. They're doing that again this year, which lets you hit all of the shows, and you get like priority seating. You get like behind the scenes, just like a holiday. It's like a normal VIP tour mixed with holiday stuff. And then in addition to that, they had a special Q&A session with the Grinch last year. I don't know if they're doing that this year. I've not seen anything about that. So in the All Hallows Eve boutique, we have some holiday decor. We have a Christmas tree here. Looks like it's probably themed to Harry Potter or just generic theming. We're gonna head in here, see if there's any other stuff going on. 70% off Halloween Horror Nights merch. Still have some merch in here. Ooh, they have the fanny packs now. They did not have this on Tuesday when I was here. Little Boo merch is not discounted yet. They have a bunch of studio screamers here. 70% off. This tree is actually part of the holiday tree hunt as well. And the tree hunt is an upcharge thing you could buy in some of the stores. It's a scavenger hunt thing. They have trees hidden in all the gift shops. We're heading over to the Hogwarts Castle show. They should be doing a couple more shows until park closing, and then we'll have another hour in the other park before that one closes. I think there is a show going on right now, or they're about to prepare for one, or one just ended, one of the above. We're about to go see the show though. This show is about 10 minutes long, and they keep doing it from sunset up until park closing. It's a continuous showing. They do it about every 15 to 20 minutes, I'd say. So just keep lining up. If you miss the first one, you can hit a different showing. The final showing of this for the night is at 8 o'clock, which is in 5 minutes. So we're gonna see the show in just a few minutes. So the projection show is cool. We've seen it in years past. It's the same exact show every year. Still a great show though. They have one like during the summer, they have one during the winter, and of course during the Halloween season themed to the dark arts, which we didn't actually get to see because we were at Horror Nights 21 times this year. But anyways, during the show I was filming it and I actually ran out of space in the camera, so it stopped like halfway through for like about a minute, and then I filmed some more. I might not even include the whole show in the vlog anyways, but I made some space in the camera. Obviously that's how I'm filming now. And now Islands of Adventure is closed. It's like 8 o'clock. I'd say it's like 8:15 probably. Let's check. It is 8:10. So now we're heading out of Islands. We got 50 minutes to experience some other Christmas stuff in studios. And then once it closes at 9 o'clock, we'll be done for the night. We have a Merry Merry banner on the Seuss Landing logo. As you can see, the whole land's decorated. We just need to come back and see the Seusses during the day, the Who's, that interact with guests, and we're gonna see the Grinch. And in the other park, during the day, they have a lot of the people that are in the parade, like the toy unit. They have like the Shrek people, the Minions. They all do meet and greets throughout the day. And some of them even have like little shows. One of them does a show by the Christmas tree. A couple of them do. Even the Madagascar dancers do some over there. So it's really cool throughout the day. They have a lot of entertainment in Universal Studios. So we will check that out sometime this season. We didn't get to see it today, but I have heard that some of the shows might not actually happen because they weren't like prepared as much this year. Could have been because of the hurricane as well. But I believe they do some meet and greets after the parade. They had a few last year, and that's what we're gonna go check out now, in addition to like the tribute store. Something I forgot to mention in my last holiday video is that one of the things they're having this year, just like last year, is the Mannheim Steamrollers. They're only performing on 4 nights this year because they're going on tour. So I believe it's December 3rd, 4th, and either the 10th or the 11th or the 9th and the 10th. But that's going to be in December, those 4 dates. We will definitely check out the Mannheim Steamrollers again, one of those dates. And I believe next week is an Orlando Former event. They were actually going to be help working that event, and we might even be able to film a little at the event, and we'll keep you posted about that. I feel like they maybe changed a few of the tracks on the park-wide Christmas loop. For the most part, it does sound the same though, so I don't know. Studios is probably going to be busy as everyone's heading over to the park that's open for another hour. It looks like there's something going on in the balcony by Hard Rock though. As you can see, everyone's trying to enter the park. Yeah, let's head in. And look at the medallion all lit up in the back. Something I missed earlier is these little ads on the little screens. That one's got wait times, that one's got ads for the holidays. So we're gonna head over this way, and I don't see any characters out for like meet and greets right now. I don't know if they're doing them or not. So this is rumored to be a Minions attraction because like you can see the construction wall, it looks like a Minion there. But yeah, it looks like it's got some shaping going on with the entrance of the attraction. It's hard to see with the lighting. There you go. As you can see, these construction walls have been for the replacement of the Monsters Cafe, and it's got more Minions. So I'm just gonna guess Minions Cafe. But as you can see, this is walled off when we were here Tuesday, but they still had the Monsters Cafe spinning figures in the freestyle machine. They are removed, so that kind of stinks. We have all the garland and lights lit up in the streets, and you see the trees all lit up. I don't know if Earl's gonna come back out or not, but we're gonna definitely check out the holiday tribute store. As you can see, Earl the Squirrel just sticks out at the end of the parade. He's really sticking out. Oh, he's going back in. But he's in this tree, hidden, chewing on some lights. And he's got a whole room dedicated to him in the tribute store as well. And so Earl the Squirrel just popped out again. He's popping out very frequently. But yeah, we're heading around and checking out some other stuff around the park. And then we're probably gonna head into the tribute store. They have some food trucks over here. And one of the things that they're selling, I think, in the tribute store is actually a roast beef. So it's like themed to the Grinch. There's not much going on around the park other than what we've shown you guys already. I mean, the lights, they're very bright over here, but they're gonna get dim once the cinematic celebration starts tonight. But other than that, I mean, the park's pretty much normal with the Christmas lights that we saw on Tuesday. And the only other difference is you might see some like meet and greets around the park, but I haven't seen any yet. as you can see, they're already like blocking some of the paths to direct people out for like the cinematic celebration. Diagon does have some Christmas decor, but it's just some garland that we did see last week already. And I think they had the snowflakes in the trees over there, but the snowflakes were not up the other day. So anyways, we're gonna head in the tribute store and we'll walk around later. I could do Mummy right now, but I'm probably not even gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do the tribute store and then we'll probably walk around the park right before closing. And this tree is massive, by the way. It's huge. If you want to do meet and greets after the parade, I just found out that those end at 7:30 about. So we already missed those. We'll definitely do those another day though. In my last video, I was telling you guys about the New York kind of theme in here. And this vintage entrance definitely has that New York theme. It's a tribute department store. It's actually really nice the way it's lit at night. A lot of people don't like it though. And there is an elevator here. The button does not work. And there's some merchandise here. You can get your photo in the store. You can pay to have it in here. And there's some posters on the wall here. All themed to New York. Let's head in. Pretty cool in here. Like your classic Santa. You got a lot of just generic Universal holiday merchandise. Some trees. It looks like kind of houses over here. And like I said, just window shopping kind of stuff. You see this like ads in the windows of different buildings with Christmas merch. And then you have the Santa up there, the Coca-Cola one, with the Coca-Cola machine, little vending cart, and then you have this cool window display. This is really neat. These are moving back and forth. You got the trains, you got the gondolas, you got the ice skating figures. This is really cool. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for this room, so we're gonna head into the next room. Here we have the second room. This one's themed to Harry Potter. It looks like we're in Hogsmeade, like the village. And there's more like window displays. Lots of Harry Potter merch in here. Robes. I love the snow theming out of like the cotton balls material. The Harry Potter Lego sets. Really cool theming. And it's a pretty big open room, not too much going on though. And yeah, just like rooftops and stuff. We're gonna head through the hallway next. Okay, so now we're heading in here, Tribute Photo Studio. And this is where you can pay to have your photo in the walls. So you have a bunch of familiar faces in the store here. I'm taking photos of like Earl the Squirrel. It's very yellow. The lighting in here. But yeah, lots of people have their photo in here. And then you have a bunch of like ads over here. Mistletoe Pines, which I haven't actually seen this year. This is a reference to the Superstar Parade. This one's a reference to the Monsters Cafe. Whoville. And the fourth floor is the north of the border, which I believe is the Earl of the Squirrel themed room this year. On this side, you have some more like the lighthouse, the Universal arches, and then yeah, then you head into the Whoville room, which is the Dr. Seuss Grinch themed room this year. Something that is cool is they have snowflakes projected into the store and the room. Alright, so we're in the Grinch room now. I like the style of like material that they use to build like the props and stuff in here. Here another like window display. You have a Grinch wax mold coming soon. You have a Grinch photo op over here. A lot of just Dr. Seuss and Grinch merch. And it's got a very like pine kind of smell in this room. Yeah, kind of bland in here. You got the mountain background there. But yeah, other than that, there's not too much going on in here right now. I like last year's Grinch room the best. And yeah, we're gonna head into that last room now. And all this merch, you can really find it in the other stores as well around the resort. And this is the Earl the Squirrel themed room. They also have exclusive Grinch popcorn buckets, and they have a new Minion one too for the holidays. $28 with free refills for the first one. And now we're in the Earl the Squirrel room. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. This is a really cool neon sign of Earl the Squirrel. It might be a little hard to pick up on camera. And this cool sign here with the Santa sleigh. Another window display. More merchandise. They have a pass holder candle in here somewhere. Yeah. The pass holder one's a little bit bigger. This is a huge Earl the Squirrel statue. I believe it's actually the same one they had last year in the Earl's Tree Farm. And they have like a shack theming over here, a giant Christmas tree. This one, the eye's moving. I don't know if both of them are supposed to move. This is a really cool like arch that we're stepping under. And there's a cool photo op here. I love the lighting. And they have some traditional snacks over here you can get. They got the fresh roasted nuts. And I like the little theming of the snack stand. It's like a little caravan. They have another wax mold coming soon. It's an Earl the Squirrel one. They have the plushie here. They got the candle. So yeah, we have the candles over here. And then there's pass holder candles somewhere, probably in the pass holder lounge. But yeah, it looks really neat. Love the checkout counter design. And the electrical hazard because he's biting the wires in the Christmas tree. But yeah, this last one's got a lot going on in here. A lot of stuff to look at. It's pretty decent though. We've covered most of it in here. You will love this stuff. A lot of cool puns. Yeah, we're just gonna head around. And here's another treat stand.
We'll just try this. It's pretty big.
More of the treats.
No, you can eat that.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna head into that last room and show you guys what's in there as well.
Yeah.
We do actually have another window display here too. Earl the Squirrel is getting lifted up and down on the crane. It's pretty neat. Really like the vintage Christmas tree in here too. Here's that last room, that hallway. Orlando Preview Center. They have a Green and Red Coconut Club, which is the thing in City Walk where the Dead Coconut Club is. He's on like an attraction. A bunch of stuff. And over here, there's like a cool little exit room. Some of this stuff is left here from the Horror Nights Tribute Store, like that is. I saw some stuff online where it showed it, but you have the Mardi Gras, Spooky Tales. So they have a head on the stick. They have a few hints, stuff remembering the Horror Nights Tribute Store. You have another Earl the Squirrel. You have a Gurg the Llama. There's a few of them hidden in the store, I believe. But yeah, they have the coins you can get. 5 each or 4 for 15. They have an Earl the Squirrel one, I believe. I didn't even realize it's a giant acorn on display. Now as we head out, there's like a little thank you for stopping by, and it's Earl the Squirrel with some characters. And yeah, that's it, and we're back into the park. Park is closed, and we have interesting construction walls around Rocket as well. Just had a bunch of fireworks go off over here. Yeah. They're doing the cinematic celebration. The park's been closed for a bit. And yeah. Here's the new Minions popcorn bucket on the way out. The holiday one. Santa hat. $28, first fill is free. And he's got the moving eyes as well. In the store over here, there's not much else added from like except what we showed you last Tuesday. This tree over here with the nutcracker is new though. As we're heading out, it's like 15 minutes after the park closed to get the full moon going up. And we have the beautiful arches over here with it all lit up. And there's fireworks in the background too. We're gonna get some photos now. But yeah. So that's gonna be it for the event tonight. Of course that I came a little late, so I didn't get to experience the whole thing, but I got to see a majority of the stuff tonight. We're definitely going to be back a lot during the season. We were here a lot last year, so if you want to see my experience from then, definitely check out my videos from last year. But there's a lot that Universal has to offer with this event, and I recommend staying a couple days or spending at least a full day to experience everything if you want to do it all. We didn't even try any of the treats, and they have the new the roast beast from the Grinch, and we didn't even get to try that, but it looks really good. Lots of food everywhere in the park, so if you're into that, definitely come here early. There's gonna be long lines for the food. Other than that, it's a really solid event, pretty similar to years past, so they haven't really changed it up much, except the trivia store with Earl the Squirrel does get changed up a bit from time to time. Other than that, we're still waiting on the Red and Green Coconut Club to open up in City Walk.
Get me in there, sir. Get me in there. Yo, what's good, bro? What's good? What's good?
But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna pass by it, but I don't think it's open at the moment. But yeah, we'll probably be back like next week or two. We'll be here a lot though, so like I said, stay tuned for my videos. You don't want to miss out on some more holiday content. If you like Halloween Horror Nights, we were there 21 times this year. Lots of haunt content on the channel. And it's very busy, but we're on the way out. So I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. And if you want to follow me on social media, I do post a lot on there too. That's going to be on Twitter at Ethan Hershaft, on Instagram at Ethan Hershaft, and at Florida Theme Park Pics, and on TikTok at Ethan Hershaft. And we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching.